The FARTCAST.
Anybody out there?
Hey, Cast Watch.
Yes, we just started.
The FARTCAST is live, the fastest growing show on YouTube.
You think this one's going to give us more subscribers?
Hey, you might.
Oh, I hope so.
The FARTCAST is growing, record numbers.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Hey, it's true. We got a new sub last night. Come on. That's how big
where
the
is
FARTCAST
Andre
is.
anyway? Where's Edward? Edward said he'd be here.
Yeah. Maybe he forgot
way
about it.
did you just say Taylor instead of yay? I think somebody. Oh my goodness gracious! I completely forgot that the episode of BB Unlocked was on. Like dead ass.
Who watches that crap? I forgot that shit exists.
I literally did too. I just did. I literally just remembered right now.
Why they having Taylor? Why they keep pimping this girl out? Enough of Taylor. Girl sucks.
Where is Mr. Ed? Ed is going through a little bit of family issues. I'll put it at that.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
How's the other person that was on the podcast too? Was it like a week ago? What was her? I forgot what was the other person's name?
What?
I'll tell you who. Because the person's friended me on send me a friend request. What's her person's name?
Was it Z? Yeah, Taylor's like the only good thing about that.
I'm sorry, Taylor puts me to sleep. I'm sorry, Taylor. No, well, Taylor doesn't really annoy me so much. It's just her fans. Some of them.
Okay, but Taylor's kind of hot though. Like,
Taylor was never really. I'll take Tiffany over Taylor.
I mean, fair enough. They're both hot though.
Taylor's not really my type. Tiffany more is.
I mean, yeah, because Tiffany's a mom.
No, because she has some nice mommy milkers.
Okay.
She has the mommy milkers, Hey, we got to do a MILF cast too one day, MILF cast. We need to grow the MILF-Man empire, MILF cast. We talk about hot MILFs.
Well, you know what? I'm actually down for that one because you know what? MILFs are kind of hot.
Get MILF cast.
Hi.
Hey, Tasha, how you doing? Oh, thanks for filling me in today. Not too long ago on what's going on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been something, hasn't it?
Yeah, because I recently because I was like, I was like, oh crap, the nominations are today. So it's like, let me just go look in the Discord because I've been trying to get sleep all day. Because I've just been tired because I've been taking care of my mom and stuff. So I've been up. I haven't really been getting any sleep. I got to take care of my mom. Ugh. So it's like, I was like, let me see who the nominations are. And then I see Kelly. I'm like, oh God. And then I see, because I'm like, hold up. Vince had an alliance with this girl in the first episode. Like all of a sudden, how is she up? I see Mickey up. I'm like, no, Rachel. I'm expecting to see Rachel up on the block, and I'm like pissed. Another week, and she escapes the block somehow. They might as well just literally give her the money at this point. Does anybody have the guts to take the shot at her?
No.
Like, even Mickey and Morgan, if they won, do you think they would be too scared to do it?
Probably.
It's like ridiculous at this point. If you're going to play scared, it's like, as the saying goes, scared money don't make new money.
I just saw Peridium's new video, and the title was something like, there are no true contenders to win BB27.
Yeah, it's like, it isn't. At this point, Rachel's arguably the favorite. If you really, because to eliminate her, you got to put her up. And at this point, people either seem to be too friendly with her, or too scared, or too dumb. Or in some case, all three. Because if you look at it, would Will put her up on the block if he won HOH?
Well, Will's aligned with her. Will's like,
yeah. So all right, that eliminates.
Yeah.
All right, so that eliminates him. Let's look at these people down the line here. So Vince 0 for 1. Ashley.
Well, Ashley's I mean,
Align
actually,
with
I mean, all the. Oh, motherfucker, I dropped my Gatorade cap. I mean, do you know who the judges are? The Alliance, the judges?
no, it's no, not exactly. Because I just had Tasha tell me that he's in an alliance with Ashley and Vince is in an alliance with Ashley and Rachel, but I don't know who else was in it though. I forgot.
All right. I believe it's Ashley. Um, is Morgan in it? I think it's Morgan, Vince, Rachel, Will, and Ashley. I
Yeah,
think.
that alliance is worth as much as the pennies in my pocket. Please, that alliance won't last long. Has any alliance really lasted long in this house? Honestly, what alliance has been the longest in this house so far?
Oh, hell if I know. Hell if I know. I had to do a lot. I had to look it up on the wiki to like do all the alliance points cuz like at the very least half of them I've never even heard of. I had to look through the wiki.
Yeah, because it's like at this point, it's like no alliance has really lasted so far. Oh, hey Edward, like no alliance has really lasted if you think about it. Has there been any alliance that has come from week one that is still around?
What even alliances were formed in week 1? I don't even remember. It was
Let's see.
like the heavy hitters and like
You had the Burger Boys.
oh, the Burger Boys are long gone. I mean, like, I'm
You had
I'm pretty sure like half of the Burger Boys are evicted now because you had Riley, Zach,
uh
Isaiah, and
yeah.
maybe Adrian as well. The only member of the No, wait, Keanu was a Burger Boy, I think.
No,
But
no,
yeah,
no.
the
He wasn't
Burger
in it.
Boys are done for because pretty much everybody from most of the alliance is
Yeah.
gone.
You had Kelly and You had Kelly and Vince. Then you had the triple threat. Then it's like all these alliances are like worthless.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying this whole new alliance, Judges Alliance, ain't lasting longer than 2 weeks. This alliance will be over before jury. Mark my words.
Tasha, I'm so sorry, but why would you do that? Why would you give a former winner more money? Why would you do that?
It's like put it this way: I don't mind giving a former winner more money because I would have gave Dan it in 14 because he deserved it.
Oh, for sure.
But he should have been eliminated though in week two. On a side note, he should have been gone week two, but those people were so stupid that they kept him around week two.
She's your final two? You're gonna pick Rachel Riley as your final two.
At this point, could you blame her? I don't want
Well,
Rachel personally to
if she
win
wants to win, why would you put yourself next to Rachel Riley if you want to win?
because she's that dumb. These people are that stupid. They think that they'll beat Rachel. See, half of them
Yeah,
probably
but
don't
I'm
even know.
talking about Tasha. Are you calling Tasha dumb?
No, I'm talking about the contestants. They'll take her to final two.
Well, Tasha wants to take her to final two as well.
No, I think Tasha wouldn't actually take if she played with her.
But she says it right here.
Yeah, I think that's just her prediction at this point.
Oh.
That's her prediction.
Is it
Because
your
at this point,
prediction
I'm
or
predicting Rachel final two, and I don't want her to win. And I'm predicting Rachel final two at this point.
all right, I'm gonna ask this. Tasha, are you saying this is your prediction or would you really want to have Rachel Riley sitting next to you on a final two if you're playing with her?
Because nobody in their right mind wants to take a final two winner, unless they're hated. Unless it's a Dan situation, that's the only way. Because with Dan, I know Ian was like, hey, he knew he was taking him shortly after Dan's funeral because he knew the jury wouldn't vote for him. But at this point, it's too early to tell if the jury wouldn't vote for Rachel. It's too much game to be played to tell that so far. But Ian knew like sometime after Dan's funeral, he broke down the votes. He was like, he knew nobody was voting for Dan other than he knew he had like at least 5 votes locked up. There was only 2 people he wasn't sure about, but he knew he had the votes.
Hi.
So, what's up,
Look
Edward?
who
How's it going?
did it!
You see, he comes on the FARTCAST. You see, I told you.
He's come on the podcast
Hi,
before.
how
Yeah,
you
but
doing?
but he makes more appearances here.
We've only had like 4 or 5 episodes of the FARTCAST.
Yes,
So
and he's coming almost every one except for one.
I can't.
that sounds about accurate.
I see. I told you. I'm not lying. The numbers back it up. Like, let me ask you, Edward. Do you think Rachel's making final two at this point?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Because at this point, she has a. I think she makes final four at least.
That's
To me, if she makes final four, she's getting to final two. Because she'll probably win the last two comps to get it. To get it. At that point, I think she's as good as gold if she gets the final four. Oh damn, he got kicked off.
I mean, I don't want Rachel Riley of all people to be the first 2-time winner, but goddamn, does it look like it's about to happen?
Me either. We're definitely sharing a brain on that one. I don't want to see it, but yeah, it's not a peanut either. See, we're carrying this season. The FARTCAST is carrying the season. But I see her. If she gets the final four, I think she's going to win it. She's going to win out.
Let me just say this.
If she gets the final four, I think she's going to win.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There's an echo.
Oh, let me turn down my TV. Because I'm watching you guys on TV.
We're on TV!
Yeah, I told you. The FARTCAST is getting the ratings. We got TV deals now.
Okay, listen. I know that it's not smart to take Rachel Riley to final two. However, I love Rachel Riley right now. I can't help it. And if I need to help her win that $700,000, I'm gonna do it.
So let me ask that question. Would you say she's playing a better game than Uncle Will right now?
Will is not doing anything. I like Will, but he's not doing nothing.
Oh, damn.
He is. I'm not. Okay. He's not making moves. I'm not gonna say he's not doing anything because what he's doing is working. Minding his business, even though he is in the know, he knows what's going on around the house. But people don't know because he agrees with everybody. So that is a strategy and it's working for him. So I'm not going to say he's not doing anything, but he's not making moves. Like Rachel is making those moves. And,
like, all right. So I'm curious, do you think he's doing that on purpose? He's
Will?
doing that because he doesn't have to at this point, or is it? So he's throwing the comps, you think, in your opinion? He's throwing these HOH comps?
Now, I don't know if he's throwing the comps. He might be throwing the comps, but I do know that he's doing it on purpose. Did you see? Oh, you didn't see last night's episode then?
No, I'll be honest. I haven't watched in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was either Wednesday's episode or Thursday's episode where they showed that he said he doesn't know half of the things that they say. He just nod and say and repeat everything they say. It was so funny. It was a little segment on him. That was funny.
Oh crap! He actually got a segment.
Yeah, so he and his DRs are very funny. He's very live in his DRs. So so he's doing it on purpose because at first he couldn't connect with the younger people, but now since he's like agreeing with everybody is don't deem him as a threat.
Do any of the girls dislike him at this point?
None of the girls. No. All the girls like him.
He's like the father figure pretty much to every one of the women except maybe a Rachel, because Rachel is like 40, so honestly. If you look at him that way.
I say more like an uncle, like that uncle you would
like
have.
An uncle, yeah. But he's not as close. Like he's not close with like Lauren, and he's not close with
Catherine.
Kat. Yeah, they're not close, and he's not close with Kelly, but they're not targeting him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like at this point, just give Rachel the money. These people are just too close.
How did I get my picture on StreamYard? I didn't even do it. This
It's
is
because
so
it's
weird.
attached to your email account.
Yeah,
Yes, but no, but it didn't do it before.
Is that your Facebook? Did you log in with your Facebook account?
No, probably.
Because
I
because
think
this is because the photo I have, that's what I use for my like my Facebook account.
it
it's
goes
my
based on your
Google.
Gmail, your Google account.
Yeah, it's my Google account. So maybe that's it, because that's my Google account's picture. Interesting. Maybe I wasn't using my Google account before.
Oh, I do like the photo though.
Thank
Me
you. I like it
too.
too.
Oh, hey, Milkman. To finish your question before my Wi-Fi had acted weird on my computer. I would love. I think I said before. And actually, I could see Rachel make it to the final two and stuff. But to me, and I would love her. I'm kind of like Tasha. I would actually love to see her win twice in a row. But if not, at most, if she makes the jury, then I'm still proud of her because so far she's playing one of the best. She's playing
She's playing a great game. She's playing a great game. But listen, if this was Dan Giesland, everybody would be cheering for Dan.
Because Dan is more likable.
I love Dan.
Dan is more likable.
He's good. He's good at manipulating. He's good.
But Rachel has been really nice. She's a nice person. She that's why I'm like, why do people they think one thing about her because of how she played 15 years ago, and she's not even that person. She's actually really nice.
I think she still is. She deep down, she's just hiding it good.
No, I mean,
look how she acted with Keanu.
No,
I don't even like Keanu, but she acted weird with him.
No, I think she has still some of that in her, but because she has grown and has life experiences, people evolve.
That's true.
Amen.
But they said that her game was always, she's never been like a disloyal player. To her allies, she's very loyal. That's what I don't understand.
That is true. That is true. I would say. Well, she was loyal to Reagan up to a point, and then she turned on him. She did turn on him the first time.
And so, like this whole thing with Kelly and Keanu. Now Keanu's upset with Rachel because she got people to get rid of. She flipped the vote. And I'm like, why are you mad at her? She didn't put you on the block. She's been protecting you. She told you that Riley was coming after you, but he didn't believe her because I think that he has something. I don't know what Keanu's problem is with.
Keanu doesn't even know what his problem is.
But it's so frustrating to listen to him. Now he's like turned on her completely, telling Vince to renom her. And I'm like, didn't you ask her? He asked her. They had the final two together.
Here's the thing that makes no sense. One minute he's friends with her. The next day he doesn't like her. Which one is it?
Because he just realized that she's this person that is smarter than the average bear. He didn't know that, even though he knows she won the show.
Oh God, this guy's.
And so now his face is on the floor, and he's trying to target her. I don't think he will put her up, but he's trying to get Vince to put her up. And I'm like, Keanu, why are you doing this? So you asked her to be your final two, and now you mad because she put up a player of yours?
Oh God! Like Keanu has to be one of the stupidest strategic players of all time. If he had half a brain,
not strategic.
He would be good.
He is not strategic at all.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's probably one of the worst.
No. That's why I said he's one of the
players
worst
in the modern era.
That was very for TV. Oh, okay. You talking about their relationship, Cass?
It's like he's one of the worst strategic players. Like if he had half a brain, Put it this way: if he had a peanut for a brain, which he doesn't even have that.
He would be the scarecrow.
Like, put it this way: he would be the leader to win this season because there's no person, if you look at it right now, where you're like, besides Rachel, who's the next biggest threat, honestly, besides Rachel to win the game at this point?
I think that Vince is very Vince is a threat.
But do you think Vince will flame out though? That's the thing. Could Vince last? Because you still got like 2/3 of the game left. Do you really think he's gonna
Yes.
last?
Yes, because everybody believes him. Even he's been caught in lie after lie after lie, and nobody wants to target him. Everybody is gravitating towards him. He voted out Riley, and they're all still gravitating towards him.
Exactly. It's amazing.
Because
I
I
don't
remember
know.
I remember one of y'all telling me everybody was seeing through his bullshit like a week ago. That's why I'm thinking. I'm like, this guy can't possibly last. Because I remember it was one of y'all telling me everybody saw through his bullshit.
He was getting he was getting exposed by people, but they don't care. They're still like riding for Vince.
So
I agree.
So
Hello?
Rachel is the only one who sees through his bullshit.
I think I did something. Maybe I'm gonna have to come back out.
I was gonna get ready to say, I actually, I kind of agree with what Tosh was saying, and I don't know if it's just they're not really like thinking, or they're just so, or Vince just has some kind of way to hypnotize them or something. He knows his way around to get people to trust him, and that's why I'm thinking this week is gonna be interesting as hell. It's really gonna show.
But he's
the real
already.
Vince.
But he's already playing them. He's playing both sides, even though all of them know that he's playing both sides. It's like he's telling Kat and Lauren one thing about putting Rachel up, and then he's telling Morgan another thing about he's trying to test Rachel to see if she would take off Mickey, because actually Mickey is his target. It's not Rachel, but
correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Rachel put him up last week?
Rachel did put him up last week, but they ended up aligning. So I mean, it happens.
Why am I aligning with somebody who just put me up? I don't get it. What's wrong with these people?
Because she's Rachel Riley, and you wanna,
At this point, it's getting to the point where literally I might have to root for Rachel to win at this point. How bad this season is.
Oh, I love Rachel. Root for her. Give her.
I'm rooting for her to make it far, let alone win.
At this point, you might as well just give her the money at this point. Honestly, just end the season now.
Who are you gonna vote for America's favorite player?
Will.
Could I vote for none?
I would Will to win. I like Will.
Yeah, it would either be Will or Keanu.
Hell no, not Keanu.
Do not vote for Keanu Edward.
Well, I gotta give the brother props.
If you vote for Keanu, you're gonna be in trouble.
If you vote for Keanu,
well, let's just see how far the rest it goes. But I'm gonna give it to the brother. He worked his way out of getting evicted. In the beginning of the season, he had to fight his way out of getting evicted.
And that's another thing. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, if you put it this way, I would say this. Will is the only person who probably hasn't pissed me off at this point, so that's the only reason why I think he should get it. Mm-hmm. But if you take Will off of it, might as well get Keanu. Keanu would be second. But this cat sucks.
No, let me tell you. This kid, at first I was thinking maybe, and I still like Keanu, but the problem I have with Keanu is you have 5 straight weeks that he was on the block. 5 straight weeks that he was put on the block by people who he thought he was aligned with, right? And then, well, he not with the exception of Mickey. He wasn't aligned with Mickey or Ava. But he didn't get mad when they put him on the block. He just fought his way off of the block. and he went on about his business. Rachel did not put him on the block, and he is furious at Rachel. Maybe because he likes her. I don't know.
Keanu needs to be studied.
They think that the internet thinks, Twitter thinks that Keanu's in love with Rachel.
Oh God, who the hell thinks that?
Listen, you should hear them talk on Twitter.
These people. I just want the Amazing Race to start at this point.
Who do you have?
It ends up being bad.
I have Joseph. The only reason why is because originally I wanted Tucker as well, but I made a typo and it ended up putting Turner, and then I was like, God damn, I meant Tucker, and then Turner got taken away from me. So now I have pretty much Judge Joseph because I'm like, I'm not picking I'm not picking Angela, I'm not picking a broken lamp in Rubina, and I'm not picking Enzo.
Thank you for reminding me. Tasha, I wanted to know if you would join the draft. The only thing is, we only have two teams left in the draft.
And what are the teams?
Enzo and Izzy.
The stalker. Yeah, I'm not choosing a stalker.
Wait, you said Izzy and who?
Enzo.
Oh hell!
Oh, Enzo, that was in the brigade.
Yes.
Yep.
That ain't going well.
Why not?
Now you see why. Yeah, go on.
Enzo don't swim.
I haven't seen Amazing Race, so I don't know.
Have you seen him on the challenge though?
I don't really know Enzo. I just know when Rachel was talking about Enzo on the show, and she was talking about the brigade, so that's how I know about.
Yeah, well, Enzo's never been good at comps. He's gotten to 2 final 3s and 1 final 2, but that's only because he was always able to like keep his emotions in check, and he knew how to mingle with people.
Mm-hmm.
But he never really got there because he was any good. He always got dragged there because he always got along with everybody.
Right.
And he was always dragged to final 3. He was because he's only won like 1 HOH in 2 seasons. I think like 1 HOH and like 1 veto in 2 seasons. He's not good at comps, but you don't have to be good at comps.
He was. Cass said that he was good on the challenge.
Oh well, on the challenge, I can't talk about the challenge because I've never watched it. So I'm just talking about strictly Big Brother.
Well,
but on the Amazing Race, you don't really have to be good at the challenges. You just have to have a lot of luck. It's more luck than it is skill on that show.
Oh.
From a person who's watched most seasons, I've watched. And a lot of times the worst team wins more than the best team.
Well, who else is in this draft?
You mean like the people participating or like the teams you're gonna pick from?
Participating.
It's Ed, me, Mark, Cass, Milfman. I think I said Milfman. And
how is it that I don't know anything about this?
We were talking about it during like, God,
I was the one who came up with it.
Week.
Oh,
we were talking about it, and like somehow it went by you, and I remember I at you on Discord like multiple times, but like,
oh, did you?
You never seemed to be on. Whenever I whenever I remembered about it, you never seemed to be online.
You know, I probably, because I've seen, sometimes I see you guys having discussion, and if it don't say anything about Big Brother, I go.
I mean, it was half about Big Brother, but it was also The Amazing Race.
Oh, because I don't watch The Amazing Race, but I'll watch this one because the Big Brother players are on there. So yeah, I'll take Enzo.
Oh God,
I can
the
take
stalker.
2. I can take 2.
Yeah, I took 1 because I hated him that much.
Yeah,
so I'll go lone wolf.
I like Izzy.
Okay, that works then. We got it.
I was gonna say you had a better shot with Izzy than you did with Enzo. So
yeah, Izzy and Enzo. Yeah, thank God. Well, they made him. See, put it this way, I didn't like him that much. I decided to go lone wolf. Am I the only person who's going lone wolf? Pretty much, who's like only has
Yeah,
one team?
because it's 13. There's 13 teams, and we have
Okay.
7 players.
Okay.
Well, who took Rabina?
Me.
Not me.
Okay. Who took
I had
Chelsea?
the option.
Chelsea. Cam took Chelsea.
Dang it, Cam.
Of course he did. He was like, I called dibs on Chelsea.
I don't blame him though. Chelsea looked like she's a strong compare. So
He had
Wait,
her in
I
the
thought-
draft
wait,
last time.
I thought Mark had Chelsea.
No, he has Chada. Hannah
Oh.
Chada.
who?
Oh, okay.
And
Hannah.
also Turner.
Oh, sorry, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
But luckily, the Amazing Race is all about luck. So practically anybody can win. It ain't a shock who, even if the broken lamp won, I wouldn't be shocked.
Hey, that would get me drafted.
I got really. Let's see. I don't really have a favorite yet to win. I got. We'll see. I'll take anybody. I don't care. I just want to watch it. I'm excited to watch this season.
On that show, there's
who has what's his name?
well, I have Joseph, so that's the only team member I have.
Wait, Joseph? Oh, Joseph. Okay.
Yeah, from the
Taylor's
Taylor
team.
season.
Big nose.
Who has Taylor?
Who do you think has Taylor?
Wait, Cass. Who has Tucker?
Who do you think?
Oh, Cass.
And that was who I originally wanted. I was originally supposed to get Tucker, but then I made I don't know what happened, and it came out as Turner by accident.
Cass, can I trade with you for Kylan and Taylor?
Ooh!
Why couldn't Tiffany be on this goddamn season so we could get some drama?
I
God
wish
damn.
he
Well,
was.
she did. She's doing Trey. I think. Well, no, Trey's probably already.
Don't laugh at me.
But then again, I almost wondered how many people rejected this, how many Big Brother people rejected, because when you look at some of the cast, there's no way a Natalie. Wait, who got Natalie?
Ed.
Oh, Ed got Natalie. Okay, because how did she make it?
Who
Well,
has
Ed,
Kay?
and Natalie's the only person from
Wait,
who
is it Kay?
wasn't in the
Yeah.
past. Sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
And Natalie's the only person who is played prior to BB21.
Yeah, because they couldn't have picked Tyler. Tyler would have been great for this show because he was a
Casey.
calm beast.
Um,
Like him and Casey would have made a great team.
maybe Tyler couldn't make it.
Unless they probably just didn't want it. I assume they probably didn't want it, most likely. Because some of the people who got picked, like Kat. Why would Kat? Come on, that season one of the most hated seasons in history. There's no way they picked somebody.
Who got Kat?
Ed.
Wait, people don't like Kat?
I don't.
Oh.
Well, people hated that season. That season's top 3 probably in terms of most hated seasons.
What season was she in? 16? Not 16.
No, 20. She was 21.
That was the one with all the racists.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
And she dated 2 of them. She banged 2 of them.
And so then what was her? You know what? I got a problem with Kat anyway. Because I didn't know this about her dating people who were not kind. I'll just say not kind.
Yeah, well, she banged one of them and just dated the other.
Well, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. But what I do care about is how she was acting towards Jared, and then you are friends with people who act a certain type of way against people of another race. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and she gets a pass for this. That's why I don't know why.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess I got over it. But I don't. So Ed has Kat. Who else Ed has?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can split. Wait, we can split.
I don't know if you can. How would that work though?
Can I? Can I have Kylan?
Edward. I don't.
Cass, if we split, can I have Kylan?
Well, you can't split. How are you gonna split?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to like try something, but I would have to. I don't know how that would work in terms of the point system.
Yeah, you can't really split.
I can have Kyle and she can have Taylor.
Can't really do that since it's a team thing.
Yeah,
Um,
it's.
oh.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is like,
You split
say
half
if
the
we get
points.
like 10 points, and then like you would get 5 points, and then Cass would get 5 points. That's the only way I see that working out.
Or I can trade with Cam to get Chelsea.
Oh, that is. He might not approve of that.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to shop around.
Shop around. See,
No,
I
I'm
noticed
cool
you
with
don't
who
like
I
the
am.
stalker Izzy. Then I guess you don't like the stalker.
I like Izzy. Why you call her a stalker?
Man, please, that woman stalked Sari the whole season. Come on, she's a damn stalker.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
She was one of the worst players. Come on, she was willing to take a mother and son to a final three. That's
I
got to
would.
be one of the dumbest
Excuse
BB
me.
players ever.
I'm taking Sari every time.
Like, I could see if you wanted to take
The
one of them to
queen.
final. No, I used to like Sir. I was actually a Sari fan. I didn't root for her because of her idiotic son, but I like Sari on Survivor though. I loved her. I was a big fan of her on there because
And another thing.
I watched like 2 or 3 of her seasons that she was on.
But Sari she's not a Big Brother player. She was a Survivor player. So it's different. We can take a Survivor player. Oh, are they trying to do that with what's his name? Is he from Boston Rob?
Yeah, but Boston Rob was actually on Amazing Race years ago. Him and his wife.
He got second place.
Yeah,
No,
but are they
actually, no,
trying?
he got eliminated. He didn't get second. Wait, you talking about second place on Survivor?
No, on the Amazing Race.
No, he got eliminated like the 4th leg. Yeah, they got eliminated because
Literally said on last night's show that they got second place.
they did it. I watched the season, unless Boston Rob came a second time, because when
So
him and his wife Amber came on the first, at least the time that I seen, they got first place the first 3 legs of the race,
Cass,
and
look
then
it up.
that 4th leg that they came. I mean, that 4th leg. What happened was they had a little bit of bad luck and they came last place and got eliminated.
I think they returned though.
Oh, if they returned, then I didn't see the season then.
Cass, look on Google University and find out.
Because I just saw the one season that they came on. I don't know if he came out the second time. I didn't see it.
Let me
Because
look.
because I remember Boston Rob when he came on the Amazing Race. He did a smart strategy. He's one of the few people that actually use strategy on the Amazing Race. Because typically there's not people who you don't typically see somebody try to deceive other teams. And what happened was there was a task where you had to eat like 5 pounds of rib meat. And he was like, there's no way we're going to be physically able to do this. I think it was like about 5 pounds of ribs, either 5 or 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, let's just take the penalty. The penalty was you would have to sit there for like 4 hours, I think. And then, because he's like, we're going to take longer than 4 hours to eat this. So he was like, let's take the penalty, and the next team that comes, let's convince them to do it. So this where we're not the last team to leave. And he was able to convince like 2 or 3 teams to do it.
Yeah, so I looked it up. He was on season 7 and he was on season 11.
You sure if the Amazing Race that's not Survivor?
What?
You sure that's not Survivor?
He's competed on he was on, let's see, he was on season 4 of Survivor. He was on season 8, season 20, season 22, which I believe he won, and Survivor 40. And he was also on Island of the Idols, but he was like a coach kind of guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But on The Amazing Race, he appeared in season 7 and 11. So
there's no way he competed on 11. There's no way he competed on those 2 seasons. I watched those early seasons. That's got to be something. You saw his Boston Rob?
Yes.
There's no way he competed. That's got to be a misprint.
No.
Who was his partner then?
I'm pretty sure it was Amber both times.
Oh, because I gotta look because I don't remember that. I'm gonna gotta watch the intros for those again. You said a 7 and a. You said 7 and what was the other season?
11. 7-Eleven.
All right, I'm gonna have to look.
So, what about this whole thing that Bananas said about what's her name? America. Hello?
Well, I have no. Oh no, I have no clue. I don't watch the challenge, so I have no clue.
I don't watch
No,
the
he said he didn't say it on the challenge. He said it on podcast. It's going viral.
Oh, I don't listen to him, so I have no clue.
Well, it was on Twitter. That's how I found out. But he's like shaming America, like putting on Front Street, saying that she kissed like 4 people, even though she's with Corey when she was on the challenge. And I'm like, why would he say? Some people just are chatty Catholics. Like, you a man and you talking to a woman like this? Shame on Bananas.
Maybe he's trying to give Corey a warning. He's trying to give
Corey
his
is
fellow
not his
bro a
friend.
warning. Oh, I didn't know.
Corey is not his friend. You don't, and if you telling your friend, you don't blast it to the whole wide world. The whole world.
Oh, that's true. Good point. I've never really liked it because I used to watch the Real World Road Rules challenges back in the day. I used to watch a few of those. I never really liked him. He always came off as a prick when I watched it, but that was a long time ago, though.
I believe it. That's why he was booted out first on Traitors.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing when you're the first one going off for a reality show. That's pretty embarrassing.
And was mad at Boston Rob because he got booted. Was it Boston Rob?
Made out with D.
That was last year, right? America made out with D from Survivor and some other folks. But yeah, they left it out of the edit. Nanas, leave it alone. Yes. I mean, chatty Kathy.
Well, he always came off as kind of like a drama king. Or when I used to watch it like 15 years ago.
This is a person get MILF. MILF
Yeah, that's me.
boobs. Oh Lord.
Got
Yeah,
milk.
I just wanted to see what Mob would say. I was like, let me just come up with
goodness, my
something.
name came up. I love it. I love the purple.
I love the purple too. I didn't even like make it purple. It just naturally is purple. But purple is my favorite color, so it's not like I can complain.
Yeah.
So are y'all hoping for Rachel to win? Well, Tosh, I know you probably are, but
vote for Rachel for
no.
AFP.
I'm saying, are you hoping that Rachel gets picked for POV and then wins it?
Oh yeah.
And save Ava too at the same time?
I mean, if that's what she wants to do. I think she will save Ava because they kind of have a final 2, even though Ava's been mad at Rachel.
It's like at this point, these people need to stop. Like, I'm not using the veto on somebody this early. Hell, I don't understand that crap. Using a veto this early on somebody is basically saying.
What are you talking about this early? It's 7 weeks.
Yeah, but you still got like. Yeah, but you still got like 10, 12 people. What is it, like 10, 11 people left?
11 people.
Yeah, but they're about to go into jury in about 2.
Wait, how many people eliminated so far?
It's 11.
6.
Huh?
6 people eliminated.
Yeah, 6
people already. Oh, I thought it was 5. Oh, okay, I thought it was 5.
Eliminated. Huh?
Riley was the 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that means 2 more eliminations until jury.
This is how I feel about if this is your number one, You got to save them. I don't care. Now, I'm not gonna say my number one is. I'm gonna have a number one at week 1 through 4. I don't know, but if my number one is on the block, I'm saving it, saving him or her. Like
You see,
that's crazy.
my thinking would be this: is that I'm putting a bullseye on my chest if I do it. Because if I used the veto and nobody knew
Then
we had that type of deal,
stop scaring, stop playing scared. Like
no,
you
I'm not playing
telling
scared. It's just one
that
of those
is
things where
that's playing scared.
because you still got 9 more eliminations to go. You got to survive. People are gonna look at that and like, especially with the 3 nomination thing. I don't like it because they still gonna do this 3 nomination crap for like the next 2 or 3 weeks, at least
I
until July.
I still think that's playing scared. I'm not gonna leave my number one on the block. If me and my number, I'm not saying anybody. I'm not using the veto on anybody. But if me and this person are number two, final twos, this is my number one person in the game, I'm not leaving them on the block. Sorry.
All right. So let me ask you this: what if you had a secret alliance with them, but nobody knew about it? If you used it, now everybody knows about it. Do you consider?
What
See,
you
what I
mean
would
a
do is
secret alliance with nobody? I'm not telling anybody. So
no, but if you
what
use
do
it
you
on
mean?
her, like if you use it on Ava, if you had a secret alliance with Ava and you use it on her, right? What's your excuse when people ask you why did you use it on Ava? You would have to come up with some excuse now
I don't want her to go home.
because you're gonna have to come up with something
I
when people
know
ask you
I'm not.
why did you use it.
No, I do not.
Then they're gonna start to question you now. They're gonna be like, all right, she has an alliance with her.
I do
That's
not care.
that's the only thing. And anybody close
I
to
do not
Rachel is
care.
the kiss of death. Rachel's the
I
kiss of death for pretty much for 2 people so far.
and let me tell
Jimmy
you.
and Amy.
No, Jimmy, that was Jimmy's fault for trusting the wrong people. And Amy was a wash. I hope Ash don't go up. Yeah, I don't want Ash to go up. So that's what I don't know. If Rachel gets picked and she plays for Ava, if she uses it, Ashley could go up. And I know that she doesn't want Ashley to go up because Ashley and her are in an alliance. Her and Ava aren't in an alliance, even though they have a final 2. So, I mean, I guess they
Well,
align, but
here's what she could do. Here would be Rachel's smartest play if she wants Ava to stay. Since she knows Vince is not going to put her up, just throw the competition to her. That's all.
she don't know that. They think she might be the Renan.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Vince just told Morgan like about maybe an hour ago or 30 minutes ago that he's actually just testing her. He doesn't want her to take Mickey off. He thinks if she takes, I don't know why he thinks that she would take Mickey off because she's not. But he thinks if she takes Mickey off, then he can't trust her. But she's not going to take Mickey off. But she will probably take Ava off. But she probably would talk to him first about it, saying that she wants to use it on Ava. That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
And
she'll probably try to convince him to take Ava off to have her use it. She'll probably be like, hey, I think we should target blah, blah, blah. And we should take off. Probably try to do it that way because that's usually how some players will do it. They'll be
right,
like, hey, let's try to. I think we should get rid of blah, blah, blah because of whatever. Come up with some bullshit reason. And
right.
it'll be like,
But I'm saying that if she doesn't, because it's Ava, he probably won't put up Ashley. But if it is if she takes off Mickey, then he's gonna put up Ashley. He told Morgan that tonight.
and
But
the problem.
she's not gonna put up. She's not gonna do. She's not gonna use the veto on Mickey. I already know that, and I hadn't even talked to her.
There. It's like, I don't know why would he think that. Did she just like she just put up Morgan last week? Why the hell would she save her this week?
Not Morgan, Mickey. But you're
Mickey.
right. That's my whole thing. Why would you, especially when you guys said that you were going to get rid of her to this week? She wouldn't do that. She's not going to save her with a veto.
It's like Vince doesn't. Vince is another clueless person who doesn't know what the hell he wants.
I think he knows more than most.
Yeah, that's not saying much.
That's not.
I
Yeah, I
think
was gonna say that's not saying much.
I think
Because
that
right now he's in the right now he's a second favorite to win it, and the fact that he's your
yeah,
second favorite to win it tells you how bad this is.
but I'm saying that he's a better player than most that are in the house.
Which isn't saying much.
He's very manipulative, so hence that's why everybody gravitates towards him. And he puts on sometimes this whiny, crying type of strategy, and it gets on my nerves.
Oh
But
God, I hate the crying
yeah,
crap.
it's annoying. But he was himself the last few days. So I started liking him again because I'm like, okay, this is the Vince that was in the first few weeks. But the problem with Vince is that he does not push hard enough. He's a passive player. And that's his the only time he wasn't passive is when he was trying to push Lauren to use the veto on him last week.
But what I don't get is if he doesn't get put up next week, could we just officially end this season? Because so
Why?
far
Why you
the
keep
guys
saying
won
that?
two HOH. The guys won two HOHs. If you don't put up somebody next week that's won two HOHs, you need to have your head examined at this point.
Well, they got to win HOH first.
Because it's like at this point, it's like, come on. Other than Vince, who's won multiple comps besides Vince? Well,
Lauren.
Vince and Keanu.
Lauren and Keanu and Kelly.
Okay, oh yeah,
Well,
that's true. But
Kelly's
then
only
again,
won blockbusters, but yeah,
Yeah, but it's still a comp.
I guess. But like, it's
but it's
What do
only
you
like
mean
three
you guess?
people.
It
Well, it's
doesn't
kind of an
matter.
asterisk. It's kind of an asterisk next to it because it's only three people.
yeah.
And
But
when she's had to compete against more, she hasn't done anything.
it's still a
See,
comp though. I
you could
get it.
count. You could count it if she was winning the other comps as well, but she hasn't really done that.
She's only needed to win it for like. I mean, she's only needed to win it like. Oh God, I'm not putting my words right.
Like,
Yeah.
what exactly is her strategy? Since she was aligned with all the guys, and all the guys are gone,
Which
who
one?
is she with?
Who?
Kelly, because she was aligned with the guys, and all of them are like practically gone.
She is trying to stay with Vince, I guess. And then she doesn't really like Keanu, but she's only tolerating him because she doesn't have anybody else. She just said today that I can't believe that we only have Keanu. She's not happy about that, but that's all they have.
She might want to
That
take him to final two. That might want to be her final two. She'll win.
that they can trust. She's not. She won't do that because I don't understand how she plays the game. I'm very disappointed in her gameplay. I'm very disappointed in Keanu's gameplay. It's like I'm very disappointed in Mickey's gameplay.
I'm disappointed in everybody's gameplay.
It is very frustrating to watch them on the feeds because the gameplay is just horrendous.
It's like, at this point, if you get a Keanu and Rachel, I almost wonder who the jury would hate less. If that's your final two.
Oh God, please. That's Cam's people. He'd be so excited.
Oh crap.
Cam loves Keanu. Listen. I don't like how he plays. He seems like a nice person, but his gameplay, it is terrible.
Atrocious, even.
Yes.
He can't make up his mind. That guy changes his mind like the Kardashians changed their men.
Oh, hello. Are you a new person?
Who are you talking to?
Jay goes to the move.
Oh, hi.
Have you been here before?
My Weasel King Vince is gonna win the season. I'm not mad at that though. I like Vince.
I mean, probably.
At this point, you got to put Keanu third. At this point, he's probably in the third position because he hasn't been put up in 2 weeks, and he has the ability to win all these comps.
Well, Yeah, vetoes, but he might not win a blockbuster.
Because wait, he hasn't won a blockbuster yet.
I don't
Yes, he
think
has.
so. Oh, he
Yes, he
He
won.
has.
has.
He has only won one though. He
Oh, okay.
won one. Yeah.
He won the most recent. Well, not the most recent one where he was on the block.
Oh, okay.
The fifth week. He won the fifth week.
Yes.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, he can't win HOHs. Like the guy has no luck in HOH comps.
Did you see the wall last night?
No, I fell asleep almost immediately. I mean, I have band camp this week, so yeah, I've been passing out kind of early.
Oh, I've watched the wall comp and it was only like an hour and something.
Wait, an
I was
hour?
trying to go sleep. It was
Yeah,
like
I
an
saw. I
hour.
went back and saw that like Cass posted at like 1:50. It
I
was like
think it was like
1:50 something my time where she was like, "Oh, Vince won." I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
That's got to be the
yeah.
shortest wall comp in history.
No,
Because I
it's
remember there
not.
was
No.
wall.
It's not.
It's not. Oh.
Tucker's season was the shortest.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know
He
there's
Isn't that
wall
one
comp.
only like 47 minutes or
32 minutes.
30?
There's.
Wow.
I remember back in the day there was wall comps that lasted like 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
I think what's his name was like 40 something minutes. What is Cerie's son?
oh,
Jared,
Jared.
Yeah, Jared. It was like 40 something minutes.
do
Because
you think the players are just weaker, or do you think they purposely make the wall comps harder to get it over with?
I heard it's a little harder now.
I think it's more of the weaker players. Because if you look at these players, are just not as good.
I
I
don't
think
know
or it could be a
because
little bit of both.
no,
They're making it
because
harder. They're making it harder, but it's also the players are weak. I think it's a combination of both.
look at Aaron. I could have sworn that not Aaron, Morgan. I could have sworn that Morgan was going to go probably win this thing because she's built for this comp, and
Wait,
she was like third out.
wait, who was the first one out? What was it, Keanu or Will?
It was Ashley, I think.
What? Hold up.
Wow.
You're telling me the pick that all of us had last night, everybody was like, is going to either be Will or
Wait,
Keanu's your first two.
I think Will was number 2. Yeah, it might be. Maybe he was number 1 and she was number 2. It was one of them.
Or I
But
wonder
they
if
got
she threw it.
no. She didn't throw it. I think Ashley was number 1 because Ashley was moaning and groaning and she was only up there for like a few minutes. I think she was only up there for like 15 minutes or something like that.
How?
Cass is saying Will was first, and then what? Morgan went early too. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
Morgan.
those are like my 1 and 2 pick predictions to win.
Oh, it was
That's
Will.
crazy.
Oh yeah, it's Will, Ashley Morgan. They're all on slot. Actually, Keanu, he was like the last 4. He was part of the last 4. He stayed up there about an hour.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, these people suck. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Like Will, I could understand because he's older, but the other two, Ashley and Morgan, I'm sorry. How is this
But I
possible?
think that I don't think Morgan. First of all, it depends on how you are standing on the wall. You have to have a great position and a strategy for standing on the wall. And I
Oh,
think
that's true.
that's how some people. I was looking at how some people were holding on to the support. What is it? The support wood or whatever it is. It's not a beam, but their support, the thing that they hold on to it, and they were doing it all different type of ways, and I'm like, that doesn't look comfortable. So, and you know who had the best stance on the wall? It was Kat, and it was Lauren and Vince. Kat and Lauren were holding on the bar above their head, and they stayed on. They were like the Kat and what's his name? Kat and Vince were the last 2.
I'm curious, was anybody wearing like hoodies? Because I know some people use it as a strategy. Wearing hoodie
Sorry,
during the comp.
guys.
What?
Nobody wore a hoodie. My phone went. Did
Oh,
you
okay.
guys hear what I
Because
said
no.
Mickey's my draft
about?
pick. I don't like her gameplay, but I don't hate her like a lot of people hate her, you know?
Do you guys hate Mickey? I don't hate her. I just don't like her.
Oh my God, yes. Well, I could say
Oh
that
gosh.
about most people this season. I really don't like. I don't see.
No, I don't know her personally. I'm just joking. But I can't stand her gameplay. Her gameplay is terrible. She does not know what she's doing. You never go against your allies. And if you got an issue, you need to talk that issue out. Because what she's doing, she ruined her game. She tried to ruin her allies' game, and that's not the right move. I enjoy how confident Mickey is. It makes me laugh. Confident, but she's wrong.
Well, but she's confident.
So is Keanu, but he's
That
wrong.
sounds like that sounds
Yeah,
like
but
a
you
delusional
could
person
be
to me.
confidently wrong. A lot of people are actually.
That's basically delusional.
Yeah, basically. But yeah,
Oh,
being confidently wrong is definitely a thing, and it's definitely a theme.
yeah.
But the fact that nobody had a hoodie on tells me how stupid these people are. Because you usually see people with some people use that hoodie as a because when the thing is pouring down, you don't have to worry about it going in your face. The
That's a
hoodie's a great strategy to wear during that comp. At
that's
least
a
that's what old
very
school players did.
Yeah,
that's a
but go ahead. I'm
sorry.
sorry. No,
I
go
was
ahead.
just commenting on Mary. She compares Mickey to Cersei Lannister. I don't know if either of you have seen Game of
Cersei.
Thrones.
Oh, I love Game of
Oh
Thrones.
yeah, yeah, I remember that. You do watch Game of Thrones. Ed,
Mhm.
I think Ed has too. Yeah,
See, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've heard of it. I've heard it's a good show, but I never watched it.
it was a
Mhm.
good
And
show until it wasn't. But yeah, Mickey as Cersei Lannister.
but I love House of Dragon too. I can't wait till it comes back.
I
So
didn't like
good.
season 2 that much.
Oh, I loved it all. Can't wait. Can't wait because it's the fight. This year's the fight. Season 3 is the fight.
The Dance of the Dragons.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what the? Oh, go on.
But the whole thing with the hoodies, you're talking about people that don't watch the show. So, or watch the live feeds. If they've watched the show, they don't watch the live feeds. I think Vince knows more than he's saying.
Because Morgan is always Morgan definitely knows. He just for whatever reason probably didn't want to do it.
I don't know.
Because she remember she fangirl over all these fangirl over Rachel, so she's obviously an old school fan. He
I
couldn't hide her
think.
excitement when Rachel came down those stairs.
I
So
mean,
so she definitely knows.
I don't know.
Because people were using the hoodie back then. Because remember, they would pour. A lot of people would get cold and start shivering during that
Right?
comp.
It's
So people would
cold.
always wear the.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't wear. I wouldn't say a hoodie, but I would wear like long sleeves and something that would keep me warm because I know that the water's cold. But what you gonna do with your hands? Your hands are still exposed.
Yeah, because they would do the hoodie because when they start pouring the things, it won't necessarily go in your eyes or your face. You know, it could kind of shield you from it going in your eyes.
They had goggles.
Goggles. Okay.
Everybody had goggles.
Who says he was refusing them?
No,
It's
I think it's big. I think his big brother was hiding it from it.
Wait,
But
so
there's
what
no
is
way
your
he could.
take on Riley refusing interviews? Yeah, I don't think he was refusing exit interviews. I think
I think it's
they're
big brother hiding.
yeah.
yeah.
I think CBS is trying to protect their brand and probably trying to you know
Be-
school him on how to do interviews.
Because if he refused, he won't get paid. But then again,
Right.
Nike cares about that anyway. 'Cause remember,
Exactly.
he has better opportunities allegedly.
I heard that he had deleted his Facebook account.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
I guess he won't be doing any what's that thing that people do when they charge you for videos again? I guess he won't be doing that.
cameos.
Huh?
Cameos. Mark actually
Yeah.
just got one.
Mark has a cameo?
No, Mark just got a cameo from Mimi.
Oh, okay.
I'm not buying a cameo. I don't care if Rachel. Oh, Rachel is on there. Never
So if I was on it,
mind.
so if I was on it next year, you wouldn't ask for one for me?
I
I'm
would.
not buying that. Well, if my friend was on it, yes, I would buy one. But not just people that I don't know. No, I'm not trying to spend my money on that. I can spend my money on a lot of other things that I'll enjoy.
Well, you see, Ava, I would do. I mean, well, you see, Ma, I would do one for you for free. You know, for the forecast. You know, I do one for free. You know.
Do
Now,
him right now.
No, you see, I know it now. You see, I gotta wait till next year.
are you applying?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've applied before.
are you gonna apply for the new traders?
Oh no, I've never applied. I don't even know how Traders is played. I've never watched Traders so far, so I've got to watch it
Well,
first.
now they're opening it up for citizens,
Civilians.
regular civilians. Thank you.
Oh,
Open
okay.
it up to civilians, and it's like only 2 weeks.
I would do it if I didn't have like school and shit.
Who goes to school in the summer?
I mean, I've taken summer classes before, and I have like internships and shit like that. Yeah.
All right. So would you try it, Tasha?
I might apply. I have to see. I don't know.
See, I've never watched Traders, so I've got to watch it first before you can think of applying.
Oh, it's so good. Start with Cerise's season.
I'm curious, how was Danielle raised? Because I know she was on it one season, right? How was she on?
She was terrible.
She was, yeah.
Terrible. That girl's damn. She was great at Big Brother. That's kind of surprising to hear she was.
Well, Rachel was on the Traders as well, and Dan was also on it. I mean, Big Brother players do not like do well on the Traders
because I remember hearing what
Rachel wasn't good.
I remember hearing when Rachel was.
Rachel did. She did good on the Traders.
Didn't she piss off Cody? I heard. I think Cody was pissed off at her on the Traders. Because
Yeah.
wasn't they on the same season?
She thought Cody was a traitor, but she never told on him. But she knew he was because she was like, I know Cody. She was like, I know he was a traitor. But she was like, I wasn't gonna say anything.
What's his name? Xavier hasn't done it, right?
No, he hasn't done it.
Oh, okay. Anybody from the cookout did it, or?
Huh?
Anybody from the cookout has done it?
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I think Tiffany. Did she do late? No, she didn't. Did she do? Is she doing this season or last? She's doing this season.
She's doing it this season.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
And whatever. Fine.
I think isn't Taylor on there too, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought Taylor was on.
Yeah, I know
this
Ian
season.
Terry is, and
Wait,
Tiffany.
controversy.
I think is Derek Frazier on there, or am I being?
No, he's not on
who
there.
Am I thinking of? There's
I'm
another.
I'm curious, Jay. Who are you referring to? Where you said there was a controversy with her and Brittany? Are you talking about Rachel?
You talking about Rachel?
Danielle and Brittany worked together.
Oh yeah, Danielle. Yeah, Danielle and Brittany. No, Rachel was on
second season.
She was on the she was on Cerise season.
Was?
I thought she was.
No, I thought she was on the second one.
Maybe you're right. You're right. She was on the second one.
Didn't Suri win her season?
Yes, she did.
Oh, okay. Let me guess. Her doofus son wasn't on that season, right?
No.
Oh, thank God he wasn't there to cost her.
This was before. I think she won the Traders before she went on Big Brother. So.
Right. She sure did. It was like a year after, I believe.
Okay. So that's the only show that Angela has left to try out for then. But Lord knows she's going to go in every damn CBS show at this point.
Traders isn't on CBS.
I'm not mad at her. They film, what's TAR?
The Amazing Race.
Oh, and Traders at the same time, so Taylor couldn't make it. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I think The Amazing Race, how long does Traders take to film?
2 weeks.
I think 2 weeks.
Well, The Amazing Race, I know it's typically, around a month they try to do it now. It used to be longer, but I know they try to shorten it after COVID.
Oh, okay.
or before it. I can remember at one point they wanted to try to do a season in 30 days, but I don't know if they still do it that way.
My goal of BB. I like Ian.
Me too.
Oh yeah, he is gonna be on the season trade to season 4. He sure is. He sure is. But do you think he still got it?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Well, I don't know. You know what? Because Dan did terrible on the traders. MILF man.
Oh, so most Big Brother players, would you say did bad on traders?
Yeah, they're not that good on traders.
Oh yeah, that's why Will had called. I remember there was a feud back and forth between Will and Dr. Will and Janelle because of that, because Will was like, all these players are trying to relive their glory days and they're doing terrible.
I
And
think that Derek could have done okay, but Boston Rob was on that season and Derek was kind of like calling people out a little bit, and so it happens. But Cody was terrible. He couldn't even he was so distraught because he was a traitor.
because I remember, it was like he said something, and then Janelle accused Will of being scared to go on the show because she was like, "Oh, you don't want to. You're scared to look bad or lose out early."
Janelle accused who?
Dr. Will of being too scared to compete again, because obviously Will has the reputation of being like one of the greatest players ever. So
well, he did. He played on the Deal or No Deal. Maybe he don't want to do the traders.
So she called him out and basically said he was scared to play because he fears ruining his legacy. Because she was like, "Oh," because he called the play. He was like, "Oh, why these players keep trying to relive their glory?" Something along those lines, he said.
Well, he played the Deal or No Deal, so.
Oh yeah, I wanted to watch that. I gotta look that episode up.
And maybe they didn't ask him to play in Traders. I forgot Janelle did play in Traders.
She also did another show where it was her, Sari, and wasn't it Sari? It was like 3 of them.
Oh, that might. Snake in the Grass.
Yeah.
I don't know if she does. I know that Sari played with Rachel on Snake in the Grass.
Yeah, I believe Janelle did do Snake in the Grass as well too. I think
maybe she did. I don't know.
I believe she did as well. I know she was on an episode of House Hunters too. Janelle.
Oh, was she? Derek and Chelsea are 1 and 2 best winners. You mean Big Brother?
Oh hell no! You got to put Dan up there. I'm sorry.
No, Dan needs to. Yeah, Dan. I only seen Dan's season though, so that's the only thing I can compare. I like Dan. I haven't seen Derek's season. I'll watch it after.
Oh, don't torture yourself.
No, I'm gonna watch.
See, I care about you too much.
I'm gonna watch it anyway. I'm gonna watch Rachel's seasons 12 and 13, and then I'll watch Derek's season 16.
I would say skip 12 and go to 13. 13 is the best out of those seasons.
I'm gonna watch what I want to watch.
You see, I was just a friend. I'm just looking at
Enzo's season though.
But I'm gonna watch what I want to watch
because my gosh,
she's my. I love Rachel Riley now. I see what all the hype is about.
Wait, did you see season 3?
Who?
You.
No, I only.
Oh, you got to watch season 3.
No, I've only seen 10 and I've seen 14.
I would say watch 3 because of Danielle Reyes. That game she played is one of the most entertaining games of all times. It's arguably the greatest game ever played that never won.
See, Cass, you get me. I want to see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
No, I only want to see the good. Fuck, screw that. Nah, I ain't want to see the ugly.
I've said I only seen 10 and 14, but I've seen like the later, like from 24 to now, and then I've seen 10 and 14.
Oh, but, I would definitely suggest 3.
But I want to see the ones that everybody says is so iconic. Like I want to see Dr. Will's season, and I want to see And a lot of people don't like Mike Boogie, but I actually like
Oh,
him.
wow, Mike Boogie is a literal criminal.
I
Yes.
know, but I
But
still
I never liked
him
him
on
before, though.
14. I liked him
Oh,
on
no,
14.
me neither.
I haven't
think-
seen him on the Will season, Dr. Will season, but I liked him on 14.
See, I personally never, even before the whole Will thing, the blow up with Will, I first personally never liked Boogie because I just always thought he came off as, all right, Will came off to me when you watch season 2 and 7. Will came off as a person who was just, I don't know if this will make any sense, but he came off as somebody that was just naturally cool. Boogie was somebody pretending to be cool.
I can
Boogie
see
just
that.
always came off as a phony to me.
I can see that.
For me personally, I don't know how you'll feel when you watch it, but he came off that way to me, so I never liked him, even though him and Will were always together.
I'll take it, but I still thought he was entertaining.
Oh, I will say this: his DRs. If you watch 7, you have to watch 7. Like if you could actually go on YouTube. There's a compilation video of it of Will and Boogie DR phone calls. It is the funniest thing ever. Greatest DRs in history. In my opinion, are the fake phone calls that they used to do during season 7. Because they would go into the DRs together and do multiple DRs and do fake phone calls. They would do like the fake phone ringing, ring, and then they'd be like, "Who's there? Dr. Will. Would it be a problem for you to get your showmance to put up her best buddy?" "Sure, no problem." And then they start laughing. It always ends with them laughing at the end. They'd be like, "Hey," they'd be like, how did you do in POV today?" Dr. Will was like, I won a trip to Aruba and $5,000. What about you? They would just casually just say that. Because there was one of the POVs where I think they won like 5,000. Well, one of them one won 5,000 and the other one won a trip to Aruba.
No, okay.
So those DRs, I will admit, was funny with Boogie. Other than that, I've never really liked them.
Well,
But he was very entertaining. I will admit he was entertaining on 7.
He was entertaining on 14 too.
14, he really didn't do much.
I enjoyed him.
7 is where I enjoyed him. 14, he did nothing for me on 14. But 7, he was very entertaining because him and Will lasted a long time together. So they were very entertaining together with those DRs. Greatest DRs I've ever watched.
And then, did Memphis play again?
Yeah, Memphis played on
All-Stars.
10, and in All Stars he played.
Well,
All Stars was 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad All Stars, the flop stars.
You said the flop stars.
It was because the ratings were down for that season. Actually, that's what.
Oh, was it?
That's why they changed the rules to 50% people of color.
Maybe
because
that's
of that
why
season.
they want to do another All Stars.
No, I think they'll do it because the only reason why they did All Stars that season was because of the COVID. That was the year when COVID happened.
Oh,
they were
was that in 21?
Yeah, because they started it. It happened during 22 because when they had the casting calls, I remember I was like, all right, I'm gonna get ready for the New York. The New York casting call was coming up in about a couple weeks, and because I looked up for the dates and they had the New York one I think listed already, and I was like, all right. And I remember it was right at the very beginning because they usually start doing open casting calls for Big Brother in February. Is usually when they start. So I was like, it had just started. They maybe did like 2 or 3 open casting calls at this point. And then that's when the lockdowns happened and they basically stopped it.
Yeah. Is Jay talking about Survivor?
Survivor Australia versus the world.
Let me tell you, I love me some Parvati.
Oh, I love Parvati too as well.
And her and Sari, I guess, I don't know if they sorry. Parvati found a key. Was it a key? And then her and Sari were hiding it from a guy.
Wait, the season started already?
Yeah. It started like last week or 2 weeks ago or something like that.
All right, I'll have to try to look it up if I could find where the episode maybe.
But it seemed very entertaining.
I'll watch it.
I'm like, What have you been watching then? If you haven't been watching the thing,
I haven't watched Survivor in years, but I've watched it in the past. I've watched a few seasons. I watched the
oh,
season that Rob won.
okay.
I started with the season where I don't remember what number season, but it's a season where they divided the tribes up by ethnicity
Um,
That was Fiji, I believe.
because they had an Asian, a white, Hispanic, and a black tribe.
That was wait.
I never
Fiji
heard
was
of
the one
that.
Yo Kwan.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did
Wait,
that
no.
season. I don't remember what year that was, but I
No,
remember.
Yo won Cook Islands. I think Earl won Fiji, and I think this was Fiji where they split up the tribes based
Okay,
off.
because I remember the person who won was actually from New York City that year. The person who won.
It had to be named. It had to be Earl, but I'll look it up.
Oh, okay.
Mary, Slazian Royale, is that new? I feel like I saw something regarding that.
Huh. Earl Cole from.
I'm not watching it though.
Huh.
I've never heard of it, so I gotta look it up.
Yo.
Yeah, Yule was his name. Yeah, he had won. He was from Queens, New York.
Wait, Yo was the one from New York. Oh yeah, it says he's from Queens.
Yeah.
So I guess it was Cook Islands that had the separate. Okay.
Are you
Because
just getting home?
What?
I can hear doors closing and locks unlocking.
Oh, that's my squeaky ass chair.
Oh.
And this is I'm right next to a desk that has.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that has like a drawer that like whenever I slide back on this chair, the drawer opens up. So it's a little bit of a noisy desk, and I wish StreamYard wouldn't pick up as well, but we work with what we got.
Right.
don't worry, the budget will get better for the forecast. Don't worry. We'll get you a new desk when the budget comes up.
I hope the budget comes up.
You know, we're waiting for the ratings to go up. You know, we got a TV deal now. You know, Tasha's watching us on TV. You know,
TV. We're on TV.
Yep, I'm watching you guys on TV. You're famous.
Hey, told you, Milkman Productions is doing good. It's doing big things.
We made it on TV. We're on the big stars now. We're in the big leagues now.
Who's Billy Garcia?
Oh, I don't know who that is. Maybe he's a Survivor player.
I just want some chaos tomorrow. I don't care. Whoever will cause the most chaos is who I want to win veto. I just want some chaos.
Hello? Oh.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey,
Hello,
yeah.
hello.
Yeah. I'm going to drop down in the chat. I'm getting a little tired. Been running my mouth. I'll talk to you guys later.
Great talking to you, Tasha, as always.
Great talking to you also.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So, Ma, what is your hope for tomorrow?
Well, draft pick wise,
I'm talking. Wait, who's on your team?
Mickey and Will.
Oh, so you're probably hoping for Mickey. Well, if she's willing to put up Rachel, I'll root for her. Anybody's willing to put up Rachel, I'll root for her.
You know what? I'm hoping Rachel goes up. I want somebody to have an actual. I want somebody with balls. You know, some big balls.
Right, Rachel has balls.
I think Brendan has the pussy in the relationship.
Well, that's practically what my mom called him. She practically called him a bunch of names. I forgot. He's I think she called him a sick puppy dog in season 12.
Oh my God, Brendan!
She also called him some other names I won't repeat. I remember her calling him some names. Because she's like, what a goddamn fucking idiot he is. When he was following around Rachel like a little puppy dog. She hated him.
I'm looking at my YouTube analytics right now. It seems that the longest anybody's retained retention for my videos is 13 minutes and 11 seconds, and it's the FARTCAST reboot.
FARTCAST reboot. No, those analytics are wrong. How much people have we had in chat?
That's the longest anybody's ever watched my video.
Wait, why has Mark not appeared on our show yet? When are you going to get Mark on this show?
He has once, but it was only once. Wait. You've seen him naked? We all seen Brendan nudes, and he is well endowed.
Hey, I don't want to see it, so I'll take your word for it.
Excuse me? He's got a big pee-pee?
Hey, this is not the PP podcast. It's the fart part. It's FARTCAST.
Okay, so do you think Brendan has ever farted?
Oh my god. Oh god.
Well,
Hey, I don't know. I'll take your word. Well, we all know Keanu has, so he'll appear on the show at some point. We got to get him on the show.
yeah, we'll interview Keanu for the FARTCAST. You know, everybody's getting all these exit interviews, but where's my interview with Keanu? And why can't we have a live fart on the FARTCAST?
Telling you.
Well, I don't know what to say about this. I really don't.
Just for you, Ma, I hope Mickey wins POV tomorrow.
Oh, you're so sweet. I don't think Tasha would like that.
So you can get the points.
I wanna get the points.
Wait. What are the standings right now since I'm eliminated? Where did I since I'm officially eliminated here, and I couldn't be more happier, and I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm actually happy I'm eliminated because I hated my team. Where was the standings?
Hold on, let me share my screen. Okay, shut up, stupid Google Chrome. Suck my dick. Anyway, all right. So the standings right now is Ed's team has Ashley and Isaiah has -1 point, and Ashley has 19 points. So he currently has 18 points. Oh wait, I don't even have anything to write this down, but I think, let's see. Let me do something. All right, so Ed has 18 points. All right. All right. So Jimmy is got eliminated with 28 points, and Lauren currently has 33 points. So
How the fuck are you getting points from? They don't do shit.
Lauren?
What the hell she got 33 points from?
We won an HOH is worth 15 points, and a veto win is worth 10 points. So that's 25 points off the bat. Plus, you get points for surviving each week, and like if you're in an alliance or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 comp wins will get you there. Yeah. So 28 plus 33. I don't feel like doing math. 66 minus 61 points. I do believe so.
Ed, all right, so far is first.
So Cass, 61 points. Now let's see here. Rachel and Keanu. Rachel also has 28 points, and Keanu has 55 points. So 55 plus 28. I don't feel like doing the math. 55.
83.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you're a math major. No, I'm kidding.
I wish I was. Terrible.
Cam has 83 points. All right. And Zach and Morgan. Zach got eliminated with 14 points, and Morgan only has 11 points. So
Wait, who has those still?
Mark does.
Okay.
So I believe that would be 25 points, and no, poor Mark.
What did I end up with?
You're at the bottom.
Wait, I'm curious. Did I get points for Riley winning at HOH even though he got it taken away?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I wanted to be generous, you know. I wanted to feel for you.
So did Mickey get points for taking it away from him?
Yes, they both got points. I mean, technically, they both had periods where they were the HOH, even if it was, even if it was for a short time, they both got points. So
Okay.
yeah, and I gave Mickey the points because she had to go through another challenge of Riley trying to guess it successfully. So yeah, she got the points. He got the points. We're all happy with the points. Anyway, so Will has 22 and Nikki has 36. I think that's 58 points.
Yeah.
I have 58 points. Not bad. Not bad.
I'm hoping you see, I'm rooting for you as my fellow co-host of the FARTCAST. I'm hoping you win.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go, Mickey. Sorry, Tasha. Let's go, Mickey.
Yes. What's your opinion of Mickey as a player, though? I mean, not like as a person, I guess I should say, because a lot of people don't like her personally.
See, I haven't seen enough of the feeds to like really say whether or not. I just think they're all dumb.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I thought this week would. Yeah, but I think last season it went until jury, and starting.
It's not gonna be done until jury. That's when they'll get rid of this crap.
7-person jury thing. So we're gonna see it for a little bit longer.
So basically, 2 more weeks. This week and next week.
Yes. All right. So I have 58. Tasha. Now this is where things get interesting because Ava's got an HOH, and Vince has
2
HOHs now. So I've not updated Tasha's points for this week yet, and I'm going to do that right now. And
So I'm curious. Does Vince get points for having a veto used on him?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we're going.
Or what about this? Does he get points for basically running Lauren's HOH?
No. You don't
You
get
should
points.
get points for that if you run somebody's HOH. You should get points for that, by the way.
So the point system is if you win the game, you get 20 points. If you get an HOH, you get 15 points. If you win the veto, you get 10 points. If you get the veto used on you, you get 7 points, with the exception of Keanu, who the veto was used on him, but it was the Casey was basically playing as him, kind of. So
Yeah.
I gave him a veto win on that one, but yeah. So if a veto gets used on you, it's 7 points. If you win like a miscellaneous comp, like Zach with the 10K, everybody with the powers, I even gave 7 points if you won a prize like Will's trip to London or Ava's 5K. I gave them 7 points for that as well, just to make things a little bit more interesting. The chat agreed that it would make things more interesting. So if you win AFP, you get 5 points, which I probably should have made that higher, but we're working with what you got now. So if you survive the block, either by votes or by Blockbuster, you get 3 points in addition to 1 point that you already get for surviving the week. And if you are recruited into an alliance, you get 1 point for each alliance. And if you get evicted, you get 0 points. Duh. If you get into a showmance, you get -1 point.
Should be -69.
Yeah, maybe it should have. But if you give your alliance a stupid name, it gets -1 point. So that's where Isaiah gets his -1 point.
Most alliance names are usually stupid most of the time, to be honest.
Yeah, but like it has to be a thing where people. It has to be a thing where like, because I'm not gonna be a judge on it. It has to be a consensus. Because I
Okay.
actually didn't mind the Burger Boys alliance name, but a lot of people in the chat seemed to not like it. So I gave him a -point because the
I
episode
think
kind of
it's,
made it seem like he named
I
the
think it's because
alliance.
people don't like him. People just don't like the people didn't really care the people in the group. Let's be honest. Did you really care for anybody that was in the Burger Boys lines except for Will? Because wasn't Will in it?
Will, yes,
Other
Will.
than Will, who did you really
It,
care about in that group?
it was like Will, Riley, Zach.
Yeah, these people
And
are unlikable besides Will.
I mean, who's really likable in the season besides Will? Like,
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
I think if the group was more likable, people would be like, you know what, I like the. Because it's actually not that bad, to be honest. It's just the group. It's just the people in the group. It's like is the biggest issue. So I think that's why people probably hated the name.
Mm. So you think I should give Isaiah's -1 point to 0?
No, since the cat hated it, I would say give him the. You can
Okay.
leave it the way it is.
Okay. And if you're expelled from the house, you
Yeah.
get -420 points. Which I was crossing my fingers that Riley would have gotten the -420, but he didn't.
So I'm
Which
curious, what is Tasha's points now?
Oh, right, that's what okay, so that's where alright, so alright, you get HOH is 15 points. 52 plus 35.
87.
87. Tasha has 87 points.
Oh damn! You better hope, Mickey. Hey, Mickey, I need you to come through tomorrow.
Cam has 83 points. Cass has 61 point. I'm in 4th place. Wait. Well, let me do the rest of the wait. Oh yeah, I'm in 4th place right now. 4th place.
Mickey needs to win veto and HOH next week, so you get right back in the game. You'll be right back in that. You'll be right
Yeah,
back in the
I'm
top.
worried that she's gonna get evicted soon, and then like Will's gonna have to carry my team.
Hey, yeah, Will, a guy who hasn't won anything.
I don't feel confident that I'm winning the draft this time.
Alright, don't worry. The FARTCAST has endorsed your team.
The FARTCAST is gonna ring it for me. FARTCAST is gonna ring it. FARTCAST is gonna ring it. Where
FARTCAST
are
will
my
give you the
points?
power.
You
The
got
power support.
87 points, Tasha. You're beating Cam right now.
Sorry, Tasha. I need my co-host to win. So I need Mickey to
We're
win
gonna
tomorrow.
have to do a bit of rigging, if you know what I mean. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna play fair. Even though I let Cam have Keanu from Rose Gold. I'm nice. I rigged it nicely. I'm a nice, benevolent dictator. Yikes. Okay, so D has 8 points from Adrian, and then 25 points from Kelly. So 33 total. Yes. All right. Wow. Uh, Still beating Mark. That's kind of crazy. And Rose Gold has 15 because she just has Catherine.
Wait,
Now,
how many points did I end up with?
I'm getting to that. You're
Okay.
you're last on the list, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Rose Gold 15. And now it's time for you.
I
How
better be
many
on a freaking Rose Gold.
how many points do you think you got?
I gotta at least have like 20 something because of Riley's HOH win.
Yeah, so Riley has 26 points and Amy has 7 points.
Yeah.
So you got 33 as well, I think? Wait, yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Hold on. I'll be
Okay.
listening. I'll just put my mic on mute. Hold on.
So you're tied with D right now. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So currently in first place is Tasha with 87 points in the draft. Then it's Cam with 83 points. Then third place is Cass with 61 points, which isn't bad considering Jimmy's gone. The other pick she has is Lauren, which I'm kind of surprised she's doing this well, despite her circumstances. I have 58 points, which I'm coming close to Kat. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Um, let's see. Um, who's next? I think okay, so D and Milfman are tied for 33 points. And if Kelly goes, they will both be tied for they will both be tied for whatever place they end up with. Rose Gold has 15 because she just has Catherine. Um, yeah. Oh, and Mark has 25 points. Oh, and Ed. Okay. Yeah. So fifth place would be a tie between D and Milfman. It would be dependent on what happens this week. Mark has 25 points, which is kind of embarrassing because Morgan is still in the game. Ed has 18 points because he had Isaiah, which was the first boot, and he got a negative point. So, you know. And then you have Rose Gold Orange with 15 points. But I believe in her. I believe she can come back. Catherine just has to basically win everything for the rest of the season, which is really not something that I would like to see. So sorry, Rose Gold. Okay, I cannot talk by myself much longer. All right. Oh, Tasha just made the thing on Discord asking Cam and Cass to trade. Ugh, I applaud her for trying. I really do. But I don't think it's gonna work. I can't believe. Wait, so who hasn't touched a block yet? Let's go with that. Ashley has. Lauren, I don't. Okay, I don't think Lauren has. Has Catherine touched the block? No, I think Lauren and Kat are the only two who haven't touched a block. I could be wrong. Somebody need to facts check me on that. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on.
Hello?
Oh my goodness gracious! You scared the living shit out of me. I was answering my mom's text because my dad just texted me asking me if I saw my mom's text, but I've been doing the FARTCAST for almost 2 hours, so I haven't been checking my texts for about 2 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I was just reading my parents' text, but you
Oh,
can go on.
oh no, I'm just saying. Mm, mm. One
I'm
second.
gonna check see if we got any new subscribers. No, it doesn't seem like we have any brand new subscribers.
Yeah, we got one yesterday, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, wait, so how much followers you have now?
How many what?
How many?
Subscribers?
Yeah, subscribers.
42.
Moving on up.
I'm hoping we get to 50 by the if we get to 50 by the end of by September 28th, which is a little over a month from now, the Fartcast will be renewed for a season 3. It already got renewed for a season 2, but it's going to get renewed for a season 3.
You see, but when I'm on the show next year, you're gonna have to find another co-host for the podcast. You need another co-host.
I'm just gonna be like Mark and film my dusty screen the entire time. That's gonna be
God, I call her a dusty screen. Oh, damn.
film the dusty screen.
Poor Mark. You better hope he doesn't see this part.
No, he already knows. Look, I'm Mark. I'm Mark. I'm Mark. Look, I'm Mark. I'm filming my dusty screen.
So I need to clip this part and send it to Mark.
No, I mean you saw what I did last night, right? With like pointing my camera back at the screen the entire time. You saw how I did that?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Hey man, forecast. We're a variety show. Comedy, talk farts, talk everything here.
Oh god, I'm coughing. Hold on. Vamp real quick while I respond to my parents.
Oh, okay. I'm saying right now. Sorry, Tasha, but I gotta say, Mickey will be winning POV tomorrow.
Yeah, sorry, Tasha.
Please don't be pissed off at me. Mm, I'm just eating a donut. Eating a glazed donut.
You're eating a glazed donut right now?
Yeah, just had a piece of a glazed donut this week.
I want a glazed donut. This ain't fair.
Well, I got it from earlier because I got some Dunkin' Donuts. They got like a $6 meal
Oh
where
my
you
god, I would kill for that. You know what
with-
Buc-ee's is? No, you probably don't because you're from the north.
Mm.
But yeah, it's this like new big like it's just a giant ass store with like everything, and then there's everybody in my band is going to Buc-ee's, and everybody's
Oh,
wearing
I've heard of Bucky's. That's like a gas station, right?
yes, it's like this ginormous ass
Yeah.
gas station, and
The only
we got
Yeah, the only reason why I know of it is because there was a wrestler I watched. I had a YouTube channel that went to there.
oh yeah, so we just opened it's the northernmost Buc-ee's on the East Coast, and it just opened 4 miles away from my college, and everybody is going to there, and they're always buying drinks. They're always wearing Buc-ee's merch, and I'm like, God damn it, I still haven't been to Buc-ee's.
Because there was Bucky's and then there's another one that's similar to it. I forgot what the other one name was, but because the wrestler I would watch that YouTube channel, when he would do vlogs, there was another female wrestler that they used to like kind of go back and forth on which one was better, Bucky's or there's another one that's similar. I forgot what the other one name was.
I wouldn't know. I mean, maybe if you said the name, but I wouldn't know. Probably not. I don't know.
So that's the only reason I remember the name Bucky's.
I can try to look it up. Bucky's Alternatives.
Because I remember one of them like Bucky's more than the one like the other one more. Just so you
Yep.
remember.
Forget Bucky's. Here are 9 better gas stations. All right, Bucky's is Wawa, Sheets, Quick Trip, Fuel City, Stewart Shops, Weigels, Rudders, Loves, Quick Trip. No, I don't know. God, I want to go to Bucky's so bad.
I think they had like hamburgers there and stuff too. They had like all a bunch of like nice food and shit, like a damn supermarket.
What, Whataburger?
No, the Bucky's. It was like it looked like a damn supermarket.
It is. It's like a gas station and a supermarket all in like one thing.
Surprised we don't have none in New York City.
Oh man, New York City looks like it's too crowded for a Bucky's.
Oh no, because they're talking about putting a damn casino in Times Square.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah, there's talks of them wanting to put a casino there.
I used to live in Danville, Virginia, and when I lived there, it was an absolute shithole. But then they eventually they had this paper mill and it closed, and then all the schools basically closed, and all these factories closed. Everything just closed. But then they got casinos, and then the entire city changed. It didn't look like I mean, it still isn't great, but like it actually looks like a decent place to live now because it got a casino and it actually got money.
Because Times Square is already crowded, so that's probably why they want to put it there. They probably figure a lot of tourists would probably go in there too.
Oh God, yeah.
Because Times Square is always crowded.
Oh God, you're telling me.
Manhattan is like, as a person who lives in Manhattan, put it this way: most people who live here in New York City, almost nobody drives into Manhattan that's actually from New York City. Like New Jersey is right next to New York, and it's like a lot of people usually just take the train. I know I've heard people. There was a guy I used to listen to on the radio, where he lives in Jersey, but he worked for a radio station here in New York. So the radio station is in Manhattan. What he would do is he would literally drive his car up to where like the bus or the train station is, and then take the train or bus into New York City.
Wow.
Because where he lived, there was no train or bus, so he had to drive. So he would drive up until like wherever the train or the bus is, and then take that into New York. Then take it into Times Square.
Are the trains in New York City still absolute shit, pieces of shit?
Because you could get the train. The train practically takes you in, especially Manhattan. There isn't a part of Manhattan where a train doesn't go to.
But I'm asking, are the subways still as shit as they were in the 80s or 90s?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
I've seen those videos. Oh, my God. What the hell? That crap looked like a damn horror flick.
Yeah, except you can't script this shit.
It's like, it's nothing like that, though. I'm not saying it's still not, well, it's still somewhat a horror flick in a certain way, but it's like at least modern looking, at least some of them are.
Okay, that's relieving to hear.
You still got to watch, well, there's a lot of nut jobs, so you got to be careful. But the train station in themselves don't look, because all the trains are more modern looking for the most part. They still use some old school trains from the 90s, but most of the trains they use are more modern.
I see.
Like a lot of the trains, when you go on it now, the modern ones are like, they actually tell you the stops that's on that train. They'll have it like when you're inside the train, you'll see a whole list. When you look up, like above the window, you'll see a whole list, like up almost like before you get to the ceiling, you'll see a whole list of like all the stops that's on that line. and every time it gets off of a stop, the thing won't light up anymore. So you'll know that all right, it's already stopped there
I
if you
don't
don't see it lit up.
I don't know if I asked you this, but were you born in New York City or did you move there?
No, I was born here.
Okay, where were
I
you
don't think he ever. I don't think he ever asked me though. But
where were you originally from then?
no, I'm originally from New York, born and raised, and live here.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I've never lived anywhere else.
Oh. You poor thing.
Yeah. Well, the one positive is that in New York you can get around easily because of the train system, the train and the transit system. You could practically you don't need a car here because I don't have a license.
I don't have a license either, but I've had a permit for 2.5 years. I tried to take my road test, but I accidentally revealed something to them mental health wise that I shouldn't have revealed,
Oh,
and
okay.
it got me in trouble in the worst way. And they literally have to go to Richmond to approve my ability to take a road test and drive stably.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, that's the only reason why I don't have a license yet, even though I've had a permit since I was 17.
Yeah, I've never even tried because I'm like for multiple reasons.
No, I get that though, because who the fuck would want to drive in New York City? I mean, when I went back in November, as soon as I entered the tunnel that goes from New Jersey to New York City,
Oh, that's the Lincoln Tunnel.
as soon as I entered that tunnel, there were so many goddamn cars that were just not following rules, and I thought the bus was either gonna get either shot at or ran into by another car.
Yeah. It's like a lot of people usually put it this way. Whenever I've gone into Jersey, I've always just taken the bus because for me, I just got to go to Times Square. When you go to Times Square, there's a bunch of buses. They have New Jersey Transit buses that takes you right into Jersey. It takes you to all different parts. They got what's it's known as Port Authority. So if you're in Times Square, you usually look for a building called Port Authority, and you could basically take the buses from there to go into Jersey, and that's how I get in there. But getting around New York City is like yeah, like the people who drive here, they just don't want to take the train because people are like I just don't like taking the train, so that's why they drive. So some people they have to drive for where they work.
Yeah.
Like they may work a job where they kind of have to drive or whatever. But then you
I
got
mean,
the people,
Mark drives, obviously.
yeah, and then you got people who drive because they just don't like taking the transit system. They just don't like being around other people. So they're
Yeah.
like, let me just take the car just because of that reason. Because they hate being around other people. Not that I like being around other people too, but I still take the train. I just mind my own business when I'm on the train and ignore everyone.
Yeah, no, I get that. I would worry about potential weirdos on
Well,
train.
you see the way I look at it is this: when it comes to weirdos, there's weirdos when you walk the street, so there's really no difference. You can't avoid them. You're gonna
Yeah,
see a bunch of them when you walk down the street.
I mean, when you walk down the street, though, you could just easily pass them, though. When you're on a train, you're kind of stuck with them until you stop.
Well, you see, with the trains too, you could kind of avoid like, yeah. Well, you think until you stop, you could easily just get off, go to the next car, or because sometimes the doors will be open, you'll be able to open and walk over from one car to the next. Or you could just wait till the train stops and then just do that. Because I've actually done that where I kind of got bad vibes from a particular person in the train. And I remember doing that one time. Like, I noticed some people coming closer to me and shit. So I was like, what I did was, I remember once waiting until the very last second to get out the car because I was right near the door. So they couldn't follow me. As soon as it said, stand clear and closing doors, please, boom, just jetted right out before they could get out. And then I remember doing that and then just waiting for the next train. because I remember I did not feel the least bit confident. Like these people are up to something. Or like once I remember I moved over from one car to the next because I don't argue with people. Because sometimes you'll got like an idiot that will be playing like loud music, like off some speakers.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, screw it, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not gonna tell you to turn that shit down. I'm just gonna go to the next car. Because just doing that can get you stabbed
Oh, I know that.
in New York City. So it's like, because I've heard the stories of that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I'll just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna say a word to these people. I'm just gonna be like, all right, when that next stop happens, I'll just walk over to the next car.
Did I ever tell you I witnessed a stabbing? Well, I didn't see the actual stabbing, but like I saw like a guy point a knife like straight to a guy's like face. Did I
Uh,
ever tell you that I
no, you never
saw
mentioned
that
that.
in Pittsburgh?
No, you never mentioned that. No.
Yeah, I saw it was last July and I was coming from a Pirates game and then like as soon as we turned out to the stadium into downtown, immediately I looked and there was like some stabbing and then there was like some guy talking about like needing some money or some shit. I was like, Jesus Christ, you know, and I think that also like I never was a big fan of big cities beforehand, but I think that also has a lot to do with my constant paranoia of either being stabbed or shot whenever I'm in a big city.
Oh, I recently just had it where I was literally outside when a stabbing happened. It's happened twice. Where literally 2 blocks from my house, there was shooting. There was literally a shooting literally a couple of days from my house, like 2 days, like 2 blocks from my house,
Oh
two and a
yeah.
half blocks, 2.5 blocks from my house. The only thing was I was in the opposite direction. Where and this thing happened around. This thing was so close. Something could have easily have happened to my sister at the time because my sister was right in the store that the shooting happened on. She was literally at the store that was right at the corner a few minutes before it happened. Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes before it happened.
Were
She was
any like innocent civilians hurt?
no, but one of the jackass gunmen got shot. He was like 21 or 22 because it was two people apparently shooting at each other, whatever. And the cops was nearby, so they heard it and ran over and shot one of the dudes who was like one of the gunmen. The other
There
one
was
got away.
there was a shooting a couple of weeks ago, near my summer job. It was there was a. Do you know what Sheets is? Probably not.
She what?
Sheets
Wait, that gas station?
gas station. Yes.
Wait, I
There was,
think that was the one that was compared to Bucky's.
okay, yeah, we have a Sheets and a Bucky's like right next to each other too.
Yeah, that was the one that was compared to it. It was Sheets.
Yeah, anyway, so there was a Sheets right across from where I worked over the summer, and there was a shooting at the Sheets, and it was and the thing is the two guys who were like involved in it. It was like two guys from Maryland who like came over to Winchester to like have a random shoot off at like a Sheets because I don't know what caused it. Maybe they like I think it was
Probably
over
gang members, most likely.
I don't understand why you would come all the way over here to settle a freaking dispute.
Or one person probably came here. I wouldn't be surprised if one person went there to visit somebody and the other person found out. So they're like, let me go over there and try to kill him.
Yeah.
Because
Probably.
yeah, it's happened where literally I was like outside. Yeah, and then another time too on the same exact spot where this shooting happened in. I was literally outside and then I remember seeing 2 cop cars just zoom right past me. I was like, holy shit, something happened. When they dropped
Oh
that back.
yeah, and when I was in Indianapolis last month, we were going to a Fever game and right in the middle of downtown, I see a guy getting arrested for I don't know what it was, but seeing a guy being pinned down when you're in Indiana, especially after the aforementioned Pittsburgh incident, like that also further solidified my love for big cities. And
You see,
also,
In New
Oh.
York City, everybody's like, it's just another day.
The thing is, though, Wisconsin, I wouldn't make. I mean, the thing is, Wisconsin isn't like a state. The worst you'd have is like a couple of meth heads. You wouldn't have like. I wouldn't imagine there'd be like too many scary people in Wisconsin. Just a bunch of weirdos
Yeah.
who fart a lot, farting weirdos.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, Wisconsin is what's causing global warming.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like in New York City, some people just be like, it's just another day. Cause we just had a shooting where it's like, that's probably if I took the train, it wouldn't be too far for me to get to. I'll be there probably less than 30 minutes if I take the train, but actually probably maybe 20 minutes if that.
I
Where
mean,
you had like a nightclub or whatever it was, like a lounge, and they had like 11 people get shot, 3 were deadly. One person was coming home from doing DoorDash or whatever.
oh my gosh, that's not even fair.
It was like a gang thing, they said too.
A
That's
gay?
why I usually don't go to any parties. I'm like, screw this, I'm not going to any parties.
Yeah, I don't go to nightclub parties because there's like I mean, I don't have like I don't have a bunch of nightclubs to go to anyways because I don't know where a nightclub would be. But if there were any nightclubs, I wouldn't be there because that's not my scene. That
Yeah, it's
is,
not me either, because like I can't be around a bunch of drunk people. I just know this was a gang thing, and but the neighborhood it was in, I'm like, I wouldn't go to any place in that neighborhood anyway.
yeah.
The neighborhood it was in, I'm like, no, because it was in a part of Brooklyn called Crown Heights. I'm like, anybody who knows anything about New York City knows Crown Heights. You don't want to be in late at night.
I like
It's like,
living in a big city, but not downtown busy area, if that makes sense. So you want to live like on the outskirts of a city or like suburbia? Well,
that would be like up in New York. That would be considered upstate.
ups,
That's what's considered like upstate. We have what's known as like upstate New York.
upstate New York is completely different. As somebody who's
Yeah.
born there and
Oh yeah, I
visits
forgot you
there
were
a
born there.
lot,
Yeah.
upstate New York is a very, very rural, very, very Trump country, completely the opposite
Yeah.
of New York City in every single way. There are so many, there are
You
so
got to
many
drive
homeless people up.
everywhere, from what I hear, because I never really go upstate, but I know you got to drive everywhere.
Oh yeah, complete opposite, complete opposite. There's full of people with horse and buggies up there. It's wine country up there.
I heard you see deers and just like freaking animals thinking across the road as you're driving. You don't see that shit in New York City.
Yeah, no, New York City is not the same as upstate New York. So like whenever people ask me like where I'm from, I say I was born in upstate New York and then raised in Virginia. And so like people when I say New York, people like, "Oh, the city." I'm like, because at the
Nope.
time I like before November I'd never been to New York City, so I'm like, huh, I've never even been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And New York upstate, I know certain parts are like so far you could get to New Jersey before you even get to certain parts of upstate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because there's a person that I listen to where he's like 3 or 4 hours away from the city, and he lives upstate. But it takes him like 3 to 4 hours. It's like close to 4 hours just to get to the city. That's how far his upstate he is.
Oh yeah, there's so do you have so I guess you have like a north side of Milwaukee, a south side. I remember Mark saying something like they don't really have like a north side or west side. They just have like Queens, the Bronx,
Yeah,
Manhattan.
that's
They
how
have
it is.
that
Well, yeah, we call it boroughs. We have
boroughs. Yeah, that was
boroughs.
the
Yeah,
word I was looking for.
Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then within those boroughs, you have like multiple parts. Like for instance, if you live in like Brooklyn, you have like in Brooklyn, for instance, which is one of the boroughs, you'll have what's known as Crown Heights. You'll have Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst, Bed-Stuy, um, what's there's a bunch of others.
Where's
Flatbush, you'll have all these different. You have like 15 million different parts just in that one borough.
Where's Flushing, New York?
Oh, Flushing, that's Queens.
Oh.
That's actually where the first Amazing Race ended, was in Flushing. The very first season, the last place they had to go to was Flushing, Queens.
Wasn't like they're like, didn't they come from Alaska and have like a team that was like 12 hours behind on the first season?
I believe so. Yeah, there was a team where I remember it was a couple, because it was technically two couples. You had a gay couple, and then you had an ex couple, and
Yeah.
then you had two best friends who end up winning the show. The
Mhm.
ex couple came second. That was Frank and Margarita. The couple who, I mean, the two best friends who were lawyers who won. I don't remember their names, and the two guys who were a couple. I don't remember their names either. But they were so far behind that they didn't even wait for them to come. They were so far behind, they just had like the cameraman, because every team has their own cameraman. They just had the cameraman, I guess, tell them, like, yo, the race is over.
Yeah, that's a
Because that,
very awkward way to go about things. Whenever Phil has to like go and tell you that you like come to you instead of
yeah,
you coming to him, that's
you
like
know it's
adding
bad.
salt on the wound.
Yeah. No, but he didn't even go to them, though. Because remember, that was the final leg. So he didn't go to them. They just
Yeah,
had
because
the
they were still
producer.
all the way in Alaska. He was waiting for he couldn't go to Alaska.
You see, I didn't even know they was in Alaska. I just remember it was someplace with snow. That's the
Oh,
only thing I remember. It was like some snowy place they were at.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Alaska anyway.
Because I remember that. I was like, oh, dang. I love that season. That season was, I remember when I first watched that show. That show was awesome.
Yeah.
I love the family edition. Was so, I know it didn't do great. From what I heard, the ratings weren't good for it. I heard it didn't do well. Um, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard people say it didn't do well. I liked it. Did you ever like the family edition where they had teams of four?
I don't remember that edition actually.
Yes, I would suggest when they had teams where it was like, you had the mother, the husband, the father, daughter, the father, son, daughter, and mother. The
It's
family of four.
it sounds like something I would like though. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, you had that where it was the husband and wife, two kids. You had it where it was one woman and her three kids because the husband had passed away.
Were the
Um,
were the kids like regular kid age or like were they adults?
there was one team I think that had thing that wasn't really adult age. A lot of them were like in their teens. I think some of them. There was a
Okay.
mixture of both.
But they didn't have like a 10-year-old running it.
I'm trying to remember. There was a black family I remember that had like two young kids.
Huh. I mean, I don't think a kid should be in the environment. If they're like teenage though or older, like if they're like 15 or
I'm
older.
trying to remember. I think they were mostly teens. There wasn't really like any like. I think there might have been one teen that had it. I'm trying to remember if that. I remember there was a black family that was there, and I believe they might have been the one that had the youngest kids.
Yeah,
I
because
would have to
I'm
look
not
back
a
at the. I would have to look back at the cast, look at the cast photos, but I think the black family that was there, they might have had the youngest kids. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I think they might have had really young kids. Because
I'm
most of the people were either adult kids or like teens. Because the woman who had there was a woman there who had two daughters, and I believe the third kid was, I can't remember if it was a boy or girl, because it kind of could honestly could pass for both. So I can't even remember. I can see the face now, but I can't remember whether or not it was a boy or girl, to be honest. But and I remember that youngest kid was definitely in their teens. And the other two look like they might have been 18 or so, or maybe slightly older.
See,
Because they,
I'm fine with like teens going on, like 14, like high school age or older. That's
yeah,
fine, but like don't put like a 9-year-old kid on the Amazing Race. That's just
you
not.
might want to check the cast because I think the black family might have had a young kid there.
Anyway, Cass is saying that the north side of Milwaukee has an old town feel, but poverty and crime. South Side, great food and spots, but crime and meth heads. So basically, it's a lose-lose situation.
Wait, that's Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, yes.
Oh, okay.
So basically, crime either way.
That sounds like New York City. It's crime everywhere. At least in the city. There's very few parts you can go to where you can be like, I'd be shocked if a crime happened here. Where you're kind of surprised.
Like where?
There's very few. Bay Ridge is probably one because you rarely hear of anything in Bay Ridge is a part of Brooklyn. That is rare you hear of anything on Bay Ridge in New York City. That's a rare thing, and that's a part of Brooklyn.
Mm.
So that's one area I could think of off the top of my head that would be like, even in Manhattan at this point, you really don't get it in a lot of neighborhoods necessarily, but you still maybe would be, you're not really surprised, but you don't necessarily expect it. Especially when you're in like the really super rich neighborhoods of Manhattan. You're not shocked if it happens, but at the same time, you don't expect it. It's kind of like Bay Ridge either would be the same thing where you don't expect it, but you're not shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not, if you're shocked, you'd be living under a rock. When people will be like, oh, I was shocked it happened. Like I remember one time there was a guy who was known for selling sneakers, like really expensive sneakers or whatever. He used to make a lot of money by getting like the really exclusive sneakers and selling them. And he was known to have like a lot of money or whatever, and they shot him. This was definitely a personal hit job. Somewhere in Manhattan or whatever it happened, where they didn't even take any of his valuables. They just killed him. So this was personal. This was clearly 100%. They didn't even take because they said there was like a couple hundred, I think it was like over $1,000 or whatever the number was at the scene. They didn't even take any of the valuable stuff he had. And I think he was coming from like a nightclub or something or whatever, because this happened like late night, early morning or whatever the hell it was. So this was definitely somebody who really wanted to just kill him and didn't care about taking the valuables. And I remember there was one person that was like, oh, I'm shocked this would happen. Everybody in the comment section is like, what the hell you been living under a rock? Even though this was a rich neighborhood, everybody's looking at this woman like in the comment section like, you're shocked? Like you must really live in a damn you must really live in a fantasy world, live under a rock if you're shocked at this happening in New York. Because if you got anybody who says they're shocked about a crime happening, I don't care what the neighborhood is, that person is not in touch with reality.
Well, I mean, it doesn't even have to be New York City, just like anywhere in the world. I mean, anywhere with human beings, there's going to be crime.
No, but you got people who will literally say this in a big city like New York that they're stunned. And everybody will look at them like, do you really live in that much of a fantasy world that, are you that out of touch with reality that you're shocked? Because it was like it was like a woman that was probably at least in her 50s from what I remember. So it was like, you're like, all right, you definitely just live under a rock. To be shocked, especially with all the crime that happened in New York, you're like, come on, you can't be serious with this.
Yeah. I am hearing noises in Carter, and I don't like it.
But you're hearing noise where?
Oh, I'm hearing noises in this building I'm in.
Oh, okay.
It's making me paranoid, especially like when we talk about crime and then like I hear noises, it makes me a little jumpy. Even though it's a safe building, like it's you have to be a student in order to be in the building. And plus the door, the room I am in is locked, but like, you know, I mean, I already said this, but I am extremely paranoid.
Yeah, I can't blame it. I don't really go outside because I'm kind of paranoid at times. Oh my goodness, this is nuts.
No, if I lived in New York City, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't go like anywhere except for the Krispy Kreme donut shop.
Oh crap.
I love that. I love the Krispy Kreme donut shop where you get a little cute hat and a little squishy donut keychain.
Yeah, like for me, I don't go in this. A lot of neighborhoods that I will avoid in New York City, I do not go in. I'm like, oh, no, I ain't going there.
It's just somebody playing the piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's like certain places where people would not invite me because they'll be like, I know you. I'd be like, hey, why you didn't invite me to the party last night? They was like, I know you would have said no to this place. So I'm like, all right. Cause they'll be like, hey, I went to this party, man. It was good or whatever, blah, blah. Like, there was all these hot women or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Hey, what the hell you didn't invite me for? They was like, yo, you would have said no.
Hot, but were the hot women MILFs?
Sometime, at times, yes.
Oh, well, if they're hot women and they're MILFs, then fuck yeah, I'm down. So I've been meaning to ask you before we go, one last question is what is your ideal age range? Because like MILFs can mean anything from like 25 to like 75. So like what is your ideal
I,
MILF?
I don't necessarily have an ideal age, honestly.
Really?
No, just as long as they're mature, that's all.
Okay. But what's your idea of like what age do you consider mature?
It's kind of different now since I'm 39.
Yeah.
Um,
Because it's a little
because when I was
different than
younger, I would have considered this age more mature. I probably would say maybe 30s because some people tend to be dumb as shit in their 20s and they go through the
yeah.
phase. And
No,
then
I
when they're
get that.
and then once they get older, it's like all right, they maybe play a lot of games when they're in their 20s, but then when they get older and getting close to like 40 or whatever, they tend to maybe stop or whatever. Because I usually don't like all right, I'm pretty sure maybe some of the women I've probably been with probably were mental cases when they were younger. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure of it. Some of them were probably nut jobs and played a bunch of games. But I personally really don't care what they did when they were younger. I just care what they do when they were me. So it's like I would probably would say maybe if I had to go with an age, maybe in their 30s. But you could still be mature in your 20s though.
That's completely fair. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I would love to have a night where we could see how long we could do the modcast for, but that's definitely not going to be this night because
Hmm.
I have band camp in the morning and then, like, I don't want to be groggy as shit.
What time is your band camp?
A little bit.
But yeah, band camp on a Saturday?
Oh, yeah. We had it last Saturday as well.
A Saturday morning? Oh hell no, you ain't gonna me to wake up on a damn Saturday morning.
I know.
I don't
It's
even like waking up on a
over,
regular
though.
morning, much less a Saturday. Oh hell no.
It's almost over. I'm going to get through it. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. And bye, everybody.
All right, have a good night.